What's up?
Oh, I'm just compiling all the top sports scores, news, and odds so I can make the very best bets.
Me too. BetOnline.ag.
Join today and receive your 50% welcome bonus at betonline.ag.
Day one of the draft is in the books, and now the fun really begins. I'm Alex Barth. He's Evan Lazar. This is a draft edition of the FOXBORO Report brought to you by betonline.ag. Visit clnsmedia.com/win today and use the promo code CLNS50 at checkout for 50% cash back. Evan, the Patriots, they go out, they take a wide receiver, N'Keal Harry.
Yep.
Good start.
Yep.
Now, we'll have to wait again tomorrow. Pick 56, or will we? That's my first question to you. Is the Patriots' first pick tomorrow at 56?
I think that there's a chance. Nick Caserio said it right in his press conference that they have the ammo to move up. That wasn't by mistake, right? You don't just drop that as a Patriot, coach or scout or whatever you want to call Caserio, director of player operations. I think that Irv Smith from Alabama is a really interesting name to look out for tomorrow. He's still on the board. He's probably in that fringe, top 50 pick type guy, where if they stayed just home at 56, they might not be able to get him at that point. I wouldn't be surprised if they move up for him. I wouldn't be surprised if they move up for a pass rusher or an offensive lineman. I think that is also in play. Yeah. Guys like Dalton Reisner or Zach Allen, potentially. They're in an interesting spot at the back end. I think there's certainly plenty of guys, but I think it was more depth positions that they had options there at 56 and 64, like wide receiver, and that's off the board. You would think at least you're not going to double dip right early on in the draft. I think we might see another wide receiver on Saturday.
All right, quarterback. Some people, myself included, thought Drew Lock might be the pick at 32.
You wanted it back.
I did.
I
did. Will Grier still on the board. You got Drew Lock. A number of guys are still out there. Do we see a quarterback tomorrow? And if not, is that it? Do we just rule out quarterback for day 3?
Well, I think that, Will Grier is the big name, right? That's going to be the name to monitor. That's for sure. I think that the Denver Broncos, when you really start to look at it now, though, some of the teams in the first round got their quarterbacks. They got their guys. The Giants got a quarterback. Obviously, the Redskins got their quarterback. So when you really start to look at it, who are the teams that needed a quarterback right away? I still look at the Denver Broncos as the best Drew Lock destination. So maybe that does push Will Grier down the board. I also wouldn't sleep on Ryan Finley. I know the NFL is very high on his downfield accuracy and his acumen, so I wouldn't sleep on him as a guy tomorrow that we might see come off the board too.
All right, we will see. We're going to be back here real quick. Real quick. I mean, it is late right now. This is a late night day 1, late night tomorrow night again day 2. We have you completely covered at Patriots CLNS on Twitter and online at clnsmedia.com. This edition of the FOXBORO Report has been brought to you by betonline.ag. Use the promo code CLNS50 at clnsmedia.com/win today. For Evan Lazar, I'm Alex Barth from Gillette Stadium. Thanks for watching.